Oh gosh, and I ant bit my butt. Okay, hello, welcome to my channel. You can pick your poison and watch along, or you can just use me as background noise as you are cleaning your home or flying your airplane above as I'm recording. Okay, but thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the rest of the video. Oh gosh, and I ant bit my butt. Oh my god. I just recorded and I realized I had it on portrait instead of landscape. Sorry about that, but hopefully this is better. Oh my god, it really bit me. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get this done before I have work. I have a little bit of time, so I wanted to record this video. I am currently at Osaka Castle. You may have noticed it's been quite some time since my last video. I'd say the last time was in November. It is currently May 26th as of my recording. I recorded a lot of footage since then. I feel like I did the same thing where I recorded everything I did in my daily life and I just never posted. And there's a few reasons for that. Some being that editing just takes so much time, and as much as I love recording videos, recording my life, showing Japan, showing what I'm doing, a part of me felt like, what's the point? You know, like, not so much that I need viewers, because I'm just, again, this is partially for me to record, to kind of look back in the future and see how far I've come. But a part of me was like, I'm like stressing myself, and I think that was the problem. It was stressful to have to upload and try to edit and like do all this stuff. That's why you'll see it went from like subtitles and different graphics to like decreasing in like edits and stuff, because it's just so time consuming. And I realized that's not necessarily what I want to do with my time. I want to show Japan, I want to show my life, I want to look back in the future and think, oh, that's what I did in the past. Don't get me wrong, but I think I just needed to get a bit more, I wouldn't say passion, because I am passionate about this to some degree. Maybe not editing. I love doing like fun edits, like, I don't know, GIFs or adding something, but it's a little time consuming. But I feel like I just kind of needed to take a break from editing specifically. But again, like, I have lots of videos that I'm probably not going to show. I'd rather just start from scratch. But I felt like this was a great way to start. So you may notice some changes with the channel coming up in this video. I'm sorry, I have pollen allergies and I'm outside and I didn't take any medicine today, so it's getting to me. But basically I decided, because I was trying to figure out what to do. I just got back from America a couple weeks ago, so I am very jet lagged, and I was thinking, you know, I've invested. I have editing software that I use now. This camera is professional, a DJ, blah blah blah. I don't know so much about these kinds of things, but I've invested the money. I have the time, because I just like have to take my phone and the camera places, and I'm all like, recently almost every single day, every single week, I'm off on some kind of adventure doing something. So I really just needed to figure out what I could do to kind of showcase it. Okay, let me just stop there with what I was saying, because it's going to go off on a tangent. I've already said basically just I needed to kind of spark my interest more in editing, and I think what I really need to do is just get a new laptop and then start editing on that, because having it on my regular laptop, it's kind of like taking away from, I don't know why, and I don't know, it's just something about editing on my current laptop, which is fine. I do make do with what I can with my cell phone and my laptop, but there's an ant crawling on the camera. Oh Lord, I need to hurry. But I feel like having just a set space to work and write is exactly what I need. That's all. Okay, so that's part one. Part two. Another reason why I'm making this video is because the channel is going to be revamped. And before, I was kind of trying to find myself with my YouTube channel, with what I was doing. Like, I knew I wanted to do YouTube. I knew I wanted to, again, show everything. But because I was trying to do too many things at once. It was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're spreading yourself too thin when you already don't really have so much time, and then you're kind of losing your joy that you had for it. Like, I don't think anyone watched it, but I started a YouTube channel for reading because I love reading and I wanted to do something with like writing, reading, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. But I realized that I can't, like, as much as I loved reading when I was, it's really hard. It is really, really hard to have a YouTube channel for reading. Not to say necessarily that people wouldn't watch it, but what you can read on YouTube is so difficult, aside from my own work, that can easily get copyrighted or just it's not allowed. Having to go through and edit what I was reading because I stutter. There were certain words I didn't know because I was reading Edgar Allan Poe, you know, the old language and stuff, you know. But yeah, I was like, as much as it is for me, it's not for me. Maybe one day in the future when I have a team, I can start reading more on YouTube, but what I was doing before was just not for me. That being said, this channel will be all for vlogs. I'm going to upload weekly. It is my goal. I want to at least do this weekly for 50 weeks. 50 weeks. Just give it a try. That's like a little under a year because there's 52 weeks in a year. I can do it. I just need to set aside time for my vlogging and getting the videos, and then I just need to set aside a day for editing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Then, because it is something I'm passionate about, like there's only two things in the world I'm passionate about, and that is mental health and writing. I was thinking, oh, I need to have some kind of channel where I preach about mental health, about self-care, like this. But I realized, you know, the best kind of preaching is technically kind of through a vlog. Like, I can show my self-care as I'm doing that and just show through like the daily life and the daily things that I do. I don't think, while I could have a separate video for it, I do think it'll be a bit more authentic where you're not just like watching it. You can tune in for the small bit of self-care that I do in it or something where I'm talking about mental health. But, you know, having it in vlog style, I realized I personally liked videos like that where it wasn't just one set thing. It was like a vlog style where like maybe there's a little bit of self-care, but you get to see their life and see how they're living. It just felt more authentic and genuine. So I'm probably going to try doing that and just seeing how that style works for me. I think the problem was before I was trying to do a style that I did like. I thought I liked, at least. I do still like it, but it didn't feel authentic to me. So I'm just gonna do it like that and see how it goes. And I'm also going to start a separate channel. It feels like my 100th channel, but I'll start a separate channel for the writing because I am going to start writing a novel. If you know, I'll have to put it in the next video so that this one isn't too long, but I did just graduate, or I graduated in December 2024. I just went to the ceremony though in 2025 May, so I just got back from America 4 days ago, and whew, I'm still jet lagged a little bit, but basically I'll have a video about that. But it really helped me to kind of open my eyes a little bit to a lot of different things that I didn't even know that I needed my eyes open to. So that'll be in a different vlog. Maybe this will be the first one, then I'll have a different one, but I'm going to start one just for the journey of writing my second novel because it is a lot. It's a year-long commitment, a year or more. My first novel, I wrote that in, I say a year and 3 months because I'm pretty sure it was November 2023 when I officially got the idea, or I had an idea, but then something, I'm not going to talk about it right now, but something in my life happened and I was like, you know what? I'm going to write this other novel. And then I started writing that novel. So I'd say it takes about a year and 2 months for me. So it's a commitment. It's like having a baby, but I will probably do a sit down with that maybe when I'm unpacking my suitcase a little more, because right now I'm going to put a clip or something of the back room. The back room in my home is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. So yeah, so I hope if there are any readers, writers, whatever that are like, they maybe want to write a book or want to start something new, as someone with experience of writing a novel, and as of now, okay, plane, okay, helicopter, okay, but as someone that has written a novel, has been through the whole process of brainstorming and everything, and that has also is currently in the process of talking about my first novel with a publishing house, I have experience that may be useful to other people and can hopefully, I don't know, help some people. So I think it would be beneficial to start a channel with that. This channel I'm very passionate about showing things about in Japan, and of course, you know, if you're a foreigner living abroad in a different country, no matter how long you've been there, it's always something new. There's sometimes happy days, sometimes sad days, sometimes days when you're wondering if it's all worth it, sometimes days when you just miss your family, you know, you miss weddings, babies, funerals, you miss a lot, and it can be mentally taxing a lot. So I want to have this channel to really help people here, showcase everything here, and, you know, just have a genuine, authentic channel, I guess. Oh, another YouTuber. He was so loud. Oh, okay, now he got quiet. Do you see him? All right, so I am gonna get to work now. Oh, Lord. But yeah, so again, new things I'm gonna talk about in the next video when I'm not like outside, but when I can kind of sit down in my own apartment. There's a lot that has changed, so much that I'm still trying to understand. Over the last 2 months, specifically, a lot has changed. So I guess with this, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you are a viewer from forever ago that's coming back, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. I didn't expect the previous video to be the last video that I would record for, what, 6 months? But thank you for coming back. And if you're a new viewer, thank you for watching. And if, I don't know, you like writing, please see my other channel after I get it started. If you are just here to kick it, play me in the background, cool. All right, then I'm gonna cut this short because the ants are, ooh, this is the most I've ever been touched. Let me not say that, that's bad. All right, bye.